Hey Harry, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2017 Toyota Sienna. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around, check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go on the inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And then finally we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay, just for fun. So first impressions are honestly awfully good. This one just barely arrived, so it's actually in line to get cleaned in our detail department. So there might be a little bit of dirt on the seats or something, but for the sake of this video, it'll be sparkly when you get it. So that being said, I'm not seeing any kind of rock chips up here in the front, anything really crazy. There's a couple very small ones right in here, but honestly, not bad at all. So other than that, I think that's it. So let's start going around and see if there's anything that we can find. Tires on here are actually in really good condition, so that's awesome. So like I said, they do need to clean it a little bit. You got some red stuff there, but we should get that off before you get it. But yeah, if I do see any kind of dents, scratches, or blemishes in the outside, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual so you know everything going on. There's a little bit more red. They'll be taken off shortly. So we're just popping the trunk with the key fob right here. All right. Good stuff in there. Obviously you got a ton of space, and then you can lower them down as well. So that's pretty cool. So that's cool. You can do it with just one hand, which is really nice. You fold it over, and you pretty much just got a truck bed there. So that's pretty cool. And then up here, close it with the button up top. Pretty straightforward. But yeah, as far as the paint goes on this one, you talked about it a little bit when we were on the phone, and you were correct. This is a little bit different. It's not just standard white. I don't know what the official name of the color is. It's like a white pearl or something. It looks kind of glossy. I hope the phone just captures it really well. Just know that it looks really, really nice. It looks way better than just your standard white. So yeah, it's cool. Let's hop inside and see what we can find in the interior. All right. So first things first, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn the car on. But when I turn it on, I'm gonna leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out.
Serve in style with dining sets starting at...
All right, so we got two warning lights up right now. The first is my seatbelt light, which is correct. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. And the other is the gas light, which is also correct. It needs gas. Both of which are pretty easy fixes. So that's really good. Let's take care of that. And let's look through a couple things real quick. Cool. Fuel's low. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, so everything up there looks super, super solid. As far as the interior features go, there's quite a few. So I'm gonna go a little bit fast just so this video isn't like 20 minutes long. But down here you're gonna have your heated seats, one for the driver, one for the passenger. So that's pretty cool. You're also going to have a bunch of plug-ins down here. You got your USB, your aux, your 12 volt. You got your cup holders in there as well. Whoops. And then a little bit of extra space down here, just for good measure. Up here you're gonna have your AC, which let's make sure that's working beautifully. It is blowing cold, so that is good this time of year. It's freaking hot. It's like 102 here right now, I think, so very grateful for that. Up top, let's make sure your audio's working.
Sends you a list of great matches to review, then actively invites them to apply for your job.
Oh my God.
And the results speak for themselves.
Okay, yes, your audio is very much so working, and I believe you do have the updated speaker system. So I believe it is the JBL speakers, so that's pretty cool. As far as basic features go, windows roll up, windows roll down, down and up, cool. Roll down, And pretty straightforward. You're also gonna have your seat presets over here, so you can have one for you, one for your wife, and the one that's just how to set them. So down here will be a couple other basic controls. You got blind spot monitor, heated steering wheel, which is really freaking cool. Some parking sensors, and then this should open and close the rear vents. I don't know if you'll be able to see from here. But yeah, so cool stuff in there. Seat is automatic, or I guess electric is a better way of putting it. And then as far as the interior goes, it does need a cleaning. Like I said, it just barely got here. Got like a freaking water bottle in here, so that's cool. But we'll definitely take care of all that for you. Got a bunch of extra space down here, so good stuff. Back seats, as far as the actual condition goes, it's really good. I mean, like I said, it's got a little bit of dirt on it, but I'm not seeing any kind of stains, any rips, any tears, any weird discoloration. So very good. And then up top, you have a sunroof up here, as well as a sunroof back there. So that's pretty cool. Let's close those up. But yeah, so as far as the interior goes, I mean, honestly, after getting cleaned up, I give it a clean 10 out of 10. Everything looks really good. So let's pop the hood in the engine bay, check that out real quick, and then that should be good for our video. There we go. Right, so here's a quick peek under the hood. Like I said, obviously it hasn't been cleaned yet, but a couple things to look out for that are good to know is there basically any rust on any of the metal pieces? Because the dust and stuff is to be expected when a car gets shipped to us. It just got here, got off the truck, so like it's gonna be a little dusty. That's pretty normal. But as far as the metal pieces go down here, is anything that should be silver kind of brown? And it is not. Honestly, everything looks in really good repair. So clean the dust off of it, make sure it looks good. But honestly, once again, 10 out of 10. Very solid stuff. So if you have any other questions or there's anything else you would like to see that I missed, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything else on here. But for now, this is your new ride.